It's another weather impact alert day here in San Diego County as we're seeing more rain and wind move through. This is a live look tonight over Pacific Beach. Good evening and thanks so much for joining us. I'm Marcella Lee.
I'm Carlo Chiquetto. We have team coverage tonight. Our Esmeralda Perez is in Sorrento Valley near the 805, keeping an eye on the evening commute in these wet conditions. Alex Cheney is in Oceanside and Alex Lai is in Mount Laguna, where the snow keeps falling. First, let's get to News 8 Chief Meteorologist Carlene Chavis, who has been tracking the winter storms all week long.
Carlene, how long is this going to last?
This one's not going to last that much longer. Now, we are seeing that surge right now, and actually it's starting to let up just a little bit more. So when we take a look at the radar, over the last 3 hours, we had an influx of moisture with heavier rainfall that was moving in from North County and then now making its way towards the southeast. So that is the pattern as we go into overnight hours, becomes more isolated. So you're still seeing an active radar out there at this moment, even some snow across our mountains. So we're still seeing some showers out there impacting for La Mesa as well as Santee right along the 8, and we're going to continue to hold on to chances as we go into tonight. But as mentioned, things are going to start to calm down. So gusty winds are also out there, slick roads, down trees. That potential is there. The ground's already saturated. This is additional moisture and even some minor street flooding possible. But we're going to focus more so on the slick roads as well as reduced visibility. So it brings it down to about a mile that we're seeing for El Cajon. The same for Otay Mesa, also seeing it down to less than 1.5 miles for Miramar as well as for Imperial Beach. And quite an improvement for downtown where it was down to less than 1 mile within the last few hours. So we do have that moisture making its way towards the southeast. It becomes lighter as we go into the 7 o'clock hour, heading into about the 8 p.m. hour. That's when things will start to calm down a little bit more. Caught up across the mountains later on tonight, adding more snow as we go into tomorrow morning. Then we dry out for the weekend. Your complete forecast is coming up. Carla, Marcella.
Seen a few. Thanks, Carlene. Now let's turn to News 8's Esmeralda Perez, who's live in Sorrento Valley near the 805 as people make their way home from work.
Esmeralda, how does it look out there tonight? Is the rain making an impact? Can't tell right now if you're getting rained on actively.
We're catching right now a break from the rain, but the traffic right now is moving smoothly, but drivers are taking it slow. Take a look at the 805 here in Sorrento Valley. Now, rain this evening picked up at times, leaving roads wet. You can see there the northbound lane, cars are just driving by, no traffic at all. There's some congestion on the southbound lanes. Now, we spoke with Alondra Rios, who drove to the CBX border crossing in Otay Mesa to pick up family and now headed back to Anaheim. Here's how Alondra describes the commute. Take a listen.
Actually horrible, very cloudy, very dangerous. You gotta go really slow. Even in freeways, it's like you're driving on the street. Scary, you just gotta be careful, watch out for other people.
I've reached out to the California Highway Patrol to see if they responded to any weather-related crashes this evening. I'm still waiting to get that information. Now, in the meantime, let's go ahead and send things over to News 8's Alex Cheney, who's in Oceanside. Alex.
Hey, Esmeralda, thank you so much. So we've been here in the North County area just about all day. We're feeling some really light drizzles right now, but the rain's still incredibly strong. If you go ahead and take a look at the flagpole and some of the trees we got just flapping around out here in the wind. High surf advisory out towards the beaches today, but we caught a lot of people still enjoying the day. Take a listen. Heavy rain and wind pounded the Oceanside Pier today. But that didn't stop some people from getting outside.
I love it, actually. I think we need it. It's beautiful. I appreciate it, but the wind's a little bit much.
And of course, had to get the dog out too.
This is Reba. She's been going a little bit stir crazy at home, so we wanted to get her out a little bit before the rain really hits.
I spoke to the lifeguards near the pier off camera. They told me today's rain isn't enough to put the Swiftwater rescue team on standby, but they still patrolled the sand, reminding swimmers to be safe in strong waves and rip currents. A few friends tried to surf the waves this morning. There's a high surf advisory active until Friday night.
Did you know there was going to be a high surf advisory today?
I did, but it wasn't too big. I was hoping maybe it'd be a little bigger, but it's still really fun.
Really choppy and just cold. It got big a few, you know, the sets.
One couple walking on the pier this afternoon said the gusty winds made for a noisy night.
Oh, well, it was just super windy the other day, and she doesn't shut her windows, so the blinds were just freaking going. And so I woke up, and then I went back to bed.
Because with them shut, then it just rattles it and goes chung 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 the whole time.
While others were dressed for the elements.
Dude, it's wet. and it's windy and it's cold.
Yeah, the wind is story coming.
You like it?
Yeah.
Do you like I like your hat.
Yeah.
I called both Oceanside and Carlsbad Homeless Services. They told me there is no extra procedure for homeless outreach during the rain, but police told me they do ease up on restrictions for areas under high cover so they can stay out of the rain. It was a very wet and windy day today here in Oceanside, but the forecast looks better for the weekend. Reporting live, I'm Alex Cheney. Back over to you.
Looks pretty out there, though. Thanks, Alex.